Oh, shit. Whoops. Whoops.
What were you doing?
Wait, what? What do you mean, what was I doing?
Everyone just watched 5 minutes
My
of you
video?
nodding your head and playing on your phone.
What?
With complete silence.
Oh, man. What a disaster. How?
Because you didn't play the song. You just sat there and played on your phone for 5 minutes.
Well, I was hearing the song.
Oh, well, everybody else was listening to dead silence.
Well, that's too bad. Let me see. Does this work? Did that work?
I didn't see a video.
That's what I was hearing the whole time. Did that work?
Nothing's happening.
Well, what do they see now?
Well, now they see us, but there's no buildup of like fun music.
Well, here, I'll play it again.
Weird.
I'll play it again. It's doing it again. I swear to God, I'm just pressing the same button.
There's no video. No video is playing.
So I was doing it again. All right, wait, watch this. Watch this. Loop. Yeah. What the fuck, man? I don't know. This thing's broken.
Good work. You nailed it. Biggest problem in the universe.
Welcome to the biggest problem in the universe, the only show that ranks every problem in the universe, from potions for your cards to gas that's made by tards. That's a good one from Rydog. Knowing you're getting scammed to Hassan shocking his dog and not getting banned. From Obtuse Gnome, that one's a little wordy. I'm your host, Nick Masterson. Joining me as always is Vito Gesualdi.
Hello.
Hello. All right. Let's see who won last week. Dog abuse. Dog abuse won.
That was you.
The evil Hassan, the dog abuser, who's still still around somehow.
Still doing
getting
his thing.
covered by Sasha Grey and all his shitbag LA streaming friends covering for him. They would probably
are they commenting on it?
They're of course they're all commenting on it.
I don't follow any of this.
You're not on Twitter?
Well, it's weird that I was watching the New York mayor debates and fucking Hassan comes up. I gotta hear Cuomo go, Will you denounce Hassan? And I'm like, is this really
dog
fucking
shocking?
politics? No, talking shit about 9/11.
Oh, did he denounce him?
I think he said, he kind of did, I guess. That was
He
the
denounced
news story.
Hassan? Oh,
He
man.
denounced Hassan.
That's too
Hassan
bad. Hassan
lost
said
his
he was depressed too, and he's sick of streaming and everything. He's so sad because he got caught abusing his dog.
I mean, he did shock the dog. It seems pretty clear at this point.
It seems pretty fucking obvious, just like it was obvious on the same day that it happened, because he's a psycho. And Sasha Grey, that stupid whore, is running a defense for him.
The porn star lady? Is that what that is?
The ex-porn star, yeah. The ex-porn star is running a defense for him. Fucking stupid whore. Okay, let's see what's next. Knowing you're getting ripped off. Second place.
Yay.
Everyone wants a piece. Next, people who don't look up their ideas last. Jurassic Park said, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought the Cash Me Outside chick was Bad Bunny. Yeah, I wish it was. I wish that was the Super Bowl we were getting. Josh Hill says, I love how when Vito needs something, it takes him months to get around to, like a fitted sheet or a pillow for his fucking bed. But when it comes to something he wants, he gets it instantly, like those little weird girl dolls or Spider-Man magic cards.
I I don't think I've needed a fitted sheet. I don't know where that comes from. I have no idea.
Society. The Ghetto Rig says, I can't wait to charge back every purchase I made from Godfather Games. I don't know what he means by that. Probably the game
that's the
studio
website I set up.
Oh. Herb Beta Patch says, cleaning your lens isn't going to upscale it to 180p Veets. Who needs all those Ps? Paco Marks says, Vito, what's with your glasses? Those are ladies' frames. I'm an optometrist.
I think I got, there was like a, glassesusa.com or something.
I do not. No, I don't need glasses.
Well,
I don't know any of your glasses lingo or hangout spots or whatever.
They said, hey, influencer, why don't we give you some free glasses? Pick any glasses you want. And
you pick the ladies' ones?
Well, yeah, because I got them for like I was going to do a character, but then they weren't they didn't look right.
Incredible lady?
The Incredible Lady. That was the character I was working on at the time.
So you're wearing joke glasses?
Are these the lady ones? I think these are the lady ones.
Well, the optometrist says they're ladies' glasses, so...
People like these ones, though. I get compliments on these.
Who?
Just people, they go, hey, those are some smart-looking glasses.
At the jerk store? Do they tell you that?
Yeah, exactly. They
Hey,
go,
welcome to the jerk store. Great glasses.
I wish my glasses were that cool. That's what they always say.
Oh, okay.
And I go, well, go to glassesusa.com.
So did they just gave you free glasses? They didn't pay you or anything like that?
I think I don't think I got money. I think I just got paid in glasses.
Even, this is Conrad Clunker. Even if the dog collar is just a vibration collar, disciplining your dog for standing up is demented. Hassan's story is confusing because he's lying. Yeah.
I do think it's pretty obvious now in the way he talks about it that he's being duplicitous. You know?
Yeah.
Where
you're coming.
If he had if he had like a good story, if he had like oh no, you guys you don't understand and this is the thing, but he's like one of those guys who you're like, oh well now I know you're lying just because the way you're talking about it is the way a liar would talk about something.
Yeah, because he's dumb. He's like stares at the floor and just like he can't even pick a story. He just kind of like suggests what might be a lie.
Well, it's weird when you have the double dodge of it's a vibration collar and I wasn't even vibrating it. And then you're like, well,
I was reaching for Zins.
Yeah, now there's two things going on.
Oh. How come the dog never moves? Why is that? Why does the dog
It is weird that the dog
move?
does not move. And now he's trying to claim that well, somebody said isn't that breed like supposed to be really active? Aren't those like sheep herder dogs or something?
Yeah. Yeah. There's no breed that just lays in the corner for 8 hours a day. You'll get some like attention seeking freaks who always pipe in with, well actually, so my dog is like, but it's just like retarded bullshit.
They're lying.
They're lying for attention. Some fucking moron. There's always some worthless moron who wants to chime in about how he knows this insane edge case that no one has ever heard of. Totally worthless people.
I mean, that dog's there for like 4 hours, which like
8.
I can't think of any animal that doesn't go, oh, well, I better get up and, relax or something,
Angrist says Vito's ability to jump through hoops to pretend he doesn't know what's going on in defense of his own team is the most exercise he gets in a week. Is he talking about Hassan?
Why are people assuming I'm on Hassan's team? What does that even mean?
I think it's because you tweeted it doesn't make sense because he would be crazy for doing that when it first happened.
It seemed totally crazy. I'm like, no. Well, let's be real. He's one of these guys that, every other week I got to hear about how Nick Fuentes is gay and he had sex with a guy.
Yeah,
and then you go, well, that's not actually true, right? And I assumed it was one of those things where it's like, if everybody just keeps saying it, it becomes true. But then I watched more videos and I went, oh shit, wait, really?
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah.
He really had that terrorist.
It seemed so crazy. It seemed like one of those things that I went, come on, this guy's a millionaire. He's not going to be streaming live on Twitch and shock a dog because that's fucking insane.
But they're all these liberal guys are like this though. Like the Republican guys, whenever I find out they're gay, I believe it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised. It's like I don't give a shit if any of you are gay or not. But the liberal guys, when I find out that they're like headbutting women and like raping dogs, I'm like, yeah, that's you guys are all like this.
You guys are all like this.
Yeah.
We're
Why
all-
else would you? Why else be liberal? Like, what?
Why
what's
else
the
be
point of it?
liberal? I mean, the only reason you get into it is so you can rape the dogs.
Yeah. Well, yeah, to cover up your deep failings as a person.
Yeah.
So yes, including dog raping. Sure.
That makes sense. That tracks.
Smilomaniac says, Vito, that hyper potion card goop is almost certainly the same sort of stuff you use to fill in scratches on CDs, like plastic cleaner, polish.
So I have that stuff.
Well, this guy's it's almost certain that it's that.
Yeah.
So I mean, what's wrong with you? He's almost certainly that.
He's almost certain, which is the same as being certain.
It's exactly the same.
It's just as good.
I mean, what's wrong with you? This guy's almost certain that it's what you use on scratches on CDs or plastic cleaner or polish or on action figures
or any of
these, models
or any of these things. Yeah.
Yeah, you're dumb, right?
I've had it suggested that it is Norvis 2 compound, which I actually have a bottle of and I haven't tried it. I'm going to try it.
Okay,
I have to figure out. I guess maybe I'll try it on the Magneton again, or is the Magneton already tainted?
Because it has the carnauba wax on it.
Yeah. It smells like
do it again. I think you could do it.
Smells like a Honda.
Do it again.
Yeah, but now I keep getting those videos on my feed. Man, are you following the PSA grading debacle this week?
Yeah, what did they do?
It's not worth talking about. Just
What
the
did they
idea. They never sent you a letter saying, "Hey, you got to pay us more money to get your card back," right?
They never sent who a letter?
You, when you got your cards PSA graded.
Yeah, they just upcharge you if the cards are worth more.
But that's crazy. Like,
Well,
that's
that's
nuts.
what
Why should you have to pay more? It's the same service. As somebody said,
I mean, not really.
When a house appraiser comes and he appraises your house, he doesn't go, "Hey, by the way, I decided your house is worth $1 million, so you got to pay me a little extra." Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
House appraisers charge more for a bigger house. They don't. It's not one flat
For
rate.
a bigger house, if they got to walk around more, but if it's it's a small house.
Yeah, but how do you know? You're not a grader. What if they got to get oh shit, this is a 9. I got to really check out these alignments and stuff. Oh,
okay, but then the grader.
That's $500. There you go.
Here's the problem. Then the grader has an incentive to bump up the grade to make more money for the company.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's not good. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, but if they give too many out, then the grade, it's not worth anything anymore. It loses prestige. So they got to balance it out, you know?
All I know is Beckett is advertising. They're going, "We don't charge extra. It's a flat fee." And I go, "That's the way it should be."
Rats off to you. Mystic
Rats
Marble
off
says,
to you.
Vito crying about scam artists for doing the same thing he always tries to do, but successfully buying junk in bulk and then hyping it up so he can flip it.
Who was I?
Marbles says.
Who was I saying shouldn't do that?
I'd have no idea.
I'm fine with
comment.
resellers. I get it. That's fine. More power to you.
Mushroom Fleet says that breed doesn't need a shock collar, he needs a walk. The streams are long. Hustler says, why does the dog even have a collar in the house? Great question. Oh, because it's a shock collar. Piece of shit. I've owned 4 dogs. I trained them all with commands. Within 2 months, 2 hours, something. It's not hard. Yeah. Odin Valkyr. Ooh, lol. I struck a nerve with Dick, saying running out of gas is a woman problem. The truth hurts, man. Maybe California dudes are just built different. ... I cannot say I've ever run out of gas. Let it get low for sure, but never just run out or worried that I would. Part of knowing your vehicle, I guess. Oh, incredible. Derek Wheatley, Vito, you know what your Hassan's doing is wrong. Stop the fake ignorance. I think you covered that. Black Angus.
Ignorance. Everybody thinks I'm like trying to run cover for the fucking guy.
It's fake
I'm just
ignorance.
I go, well, he's a guy on Twitch. I assume he's not shocking his dog. That's a logical assumption to make, I think.
Why? Twitch people are like sick.
I mean, it is true that a lot of YouTube, like when you get to that top level of like making content or whatever, yeah, a lot of those guys are sociopaths. So maybe I should have known. Maybe you're right.
I don't know. Black Angus says, why is it always the pro-abortion people that harp on animal cruelty? because
the fuck is that a reference to? What?
I don't know. Maybe
Where did that come from?
me or you? Well, I'd rather have
Okay.
no people and animals. That would be terrific. So I don't understand why maybe you're gay and you like the idea of having more men around. So abortion
I'm tired of
really
catching
upsets
these
you.
little drive-by snipes from I get it. Some of you guys in the audience are you love Jesus. It's fine. You don't need to constantly leave a comment being like, "Oh, well, that's what happens when that's what these guys the way they think because they don't know the Lord and the Lord's not in their heart." Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. Jesus,
Why is it
fucking
always?
Christ.
It's always like abortion. It's always. Oh yeah. Well. How does that apply to abortion? Like, Vietnam's
Look,
over, bud.
I let Jesus into my heart. Okay, so there. Now you can shut up about it. He's
Amy
in
says
there,
sneaking 2
and he's
Costco
a
hot
happy
dogs
boy.
into a movie theater and then judging other people's nachos as an appropriate food choice for movie watching is hilariously ridiculous and perfectly Vito. There you go.
The Costco hot dog's really good. I actually got hot dogs this week because I wanted a hot dog so bad.
Oh.
And I think I've been making hot dogs wrong for the longest time.
You have been?
Yeah.
How have you been making them?
I would just throw them in a pan and crisp them up a little bit and then put it on a bun.
Okay.
And I realized you put some water in the pan, like you're
So
cooking
they
a
don't
regular
burn.
sausage.
Yeah.
Well, not just so they don't burn. I think also some of that water gets absorbed into the dog or something.
Okay.
Or it steams the dog up. You get a plumper dog if you cook it in the water.
How often do you eat hot dogs?
Not as much as I'd like.
Okay.
I really like hot dogs.
Sure. Data says I guarantee you that
Sure.
Vito eating a hot dog is louder than me eating popcorn.
It's possible.
Okay. And then it's a bunch of garbage after that. Okay. What do you got?
All right.
What do we got today? What are we doing
We got
today?
nothing
we
because
got?
it's my birthday, so I'm
Oh,
taking a
happy
week off.
birthday!
I did not do any voted up nonsense. 'Cause I
Okay.
was too busy.
Too busy having a
celebrating
happy
myself.
birthday.
Thank you.
What did you do for your birthday?
I played magic cards on the internet, and I won a box of. I won a box, so I'm happy.
You want a
for
box?
it. Yeah, I won a box of cards today.
Of what?
Of Japanese Modern Horizons 3. I
Oh.
also started assembling a new bed frame, which came late, and I'm mad because now after
this
the
your
show
problem?
ends. I guess it could be. I don't know what the problem would be.
Well,
The problem
you know,
is when you're
okay.
real. Okay, here's the problem.
Yeah.
Is when delivery anticipation
Right.
is when you know the thing you want is coming,
Yeah.
and you're just like, well, I wish it was any other package and I could just not think about it. But this one's so important that I'm just sitting there waiting for the fucking mailman. I'm like, where the fuck is it? Where's the fucking Amazon guy? This is a crucial thing that I need.
A bed frame?
Yeah, a bed frame.
Why do you need a bed frame, crucially?
Because the old bed frame I had, let's be clear, I beat that thing to shit. It was not a good bed frame. I bought a bed frame for a normal-sized man, and I realized that was a mistake. So I had to get the. I'm upgrading to something that's a little sturdier. This one. This
You got
one
a
I would look at
plus-size
it.
bed frame?
Nah, it's the one I got was like a cheap fucking Chinese like metal rails that snap together or whatever.
Okay.
And it was just starting to bend, and I went, okay, this
Ooh.
thing's falling apart.
What was it made out of? Like steel?
Yeah, but like fucking pig steel, man. It's like thin. You could take the fucking bars and bend them in half.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and I'm a large man. I need a sturdy
Yeah.
bed frame.
Yeah.
So I ordered a new bed frame on Amazon, and I'm
Okay.
like, oh, that'll be good. I'm sure they'll show up and I'll assemble it. And then it showed up like 30 minutes before the show. I go, great, because the best thing I like, because I already took the old bed frame out, because I was like,
Why'd
oh, the
you do
new
that?
Because I said the new one's showing up today. I better move the old one out to make room.
Yeah, but they
for
miss
it.
deliveries all the time. Why would you do
Okay,
that?
yeah, well, that's the point. Is now after the show ends, normally I would like to relax and just whatever. Now I'm going to be in there screwing a fucking bed frame together for 2 hours because the fucking guy's late.
Don't you wake up at like 5? Who cares?
No,
it's like your morning.
No, I woke up at 1 a.m. I've been
Yeah.
awake since 1 a.m. So, and I would love to just go to bed after the show, but I can't. I have to. Well, actually, I'll probably.
Shouldn't you be like living it up? It's your birthday. Why don't you go like to the game store and go like, hey, everybody, PAX on me. You know, everybody, let's celebrate my birthday.
This weekend I'll do
Booster
something
packs
fun.
on me.
Maybe this weekend I will consider doing something fun.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I don't think assembling a bed frame is that fun.
It's not going to be fun. That's going to be my birthday. It's going to be a day of tomorrow. I'm just going to be assembling a fucking bed frame. And it's got way too many pieces.
Yeah.
One of these IKEA looking things, a million fucking sprockets and gears.
I doubt it
and
has
shit.
too many pieces.
It's got a lot of pieces.
Yeah, well,
It's got a
whole
lot
bed.
of pieces. Yeah, it's a whole bed frame, man. It's a pain in my fucking ass. And you know what I know? I know I'm too lazy to put it together tonight, so I'm just gonna end up throwing a bunch of blankets on the floor and sleeping on those.
Wait, blankets? Why blankets?
Well, because what else am I gonna sleep on? I ain't got
What about
no
your bed?
fucking- I guess I could try to find a place to put the mattress. Right now, the mattress is up against the wall.
Well, just
You gotta-
tip the mattress over and sleep on the floor.
No, now in the floor is half an assembled bed frame because I started assembling it. So now there's a half-finished bed frame taking up the whole fucking room. I said, maybe I can get it started and then I'll be ready to go. And I'm not going to be ready to go. It's just sitting there.
Why don't
And I
you chop
guess
up some concerta?
I can
and
take it apart, I guess. I can take it apart and fucking throw the pieces out.
You can't. You can put a bed together before you sleep.
Dude, it's a lot of fucking pieces I got. It's like a fucking nightmare. I'll probably do it, but it's going to suck. It's going to take at least an hour.
Oh,
Fucking
a whole
screw in the-
hour. Oh,
An hour
wow.
of futzing with pieces and dropping the fucking screws. It's not going to be fun. It's going to
Do you have
suck.
power tools?
Yeah.
Do you have
but
like
it's
an
one of
electric
those-
screwdriver?
It's one of those things. It's all hex wrenches and shit. It comes with like a
They
little-
have bits that are hex bits. Do you have that?
I guess I could use the electric drill. I whatever. I can just screw the little. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe you have a point.
You should definitely. Yeah.
Oh, there's some tight corners though. I don't know if I could get a drill in there. Maybe
Do you have a 90-degree bit?
No, I don't have a 90
Well,
degree.
what are you
bit.
doing? Why not? Why don't you order one on Amazon?
Because then it'll take a fucking hole. It won't show up until the middle of the fucking night. I just take the Amazon guy all day, and I know he's fucking around. I go, why don't you bring
Yeah.
it to me first? Why do you go to all the fucking Chinese people first? They're just ordering fucking quail eggs and fucking donkey jelly. They can wait for that. This
So
is
now
a
you don't
bed
have a
frame.
bed.
This is important. I don't have a bed. That's more important than whatever Chinese fucking chopsticks and incense all the people around me are ordering.
Did you just get so excited that you threw your bed away before the bed got there?
I was like, if I'm gonna build this bed frame, I'm gonna need the room, so I gotta take the old. So I took up the mattress and I took out the bed frame and I threw it out the door. And I
Yeah.
assumed the bed frame would show up quickly because it's Amazon. There's no excuse. They got a million fucking trucks.
This is such a rookie mistake. You don't throw away. You can't count on Amazon like that. What
I
if
know.
you
I
didn't show up at
completely
all?
fucked up. And now I don't have a bed. Now I don't have a fucking bed.
Well,
It's true. They could have not shown up at all, and that would have also been terrible.
that's too bad.
So my problem is, I don't even know what my fucking problem is.
Late deliveries
Late deliveries
that you're
I
waiting,
guess.
that you're really excited about.
But it's not even that I'm excited, like, oh my God, I can't wait to play with this toy. It's a thing I need to live. It's a frame.
Oh yeah, so why'd you throw it away?
Because the other one was busted. It was a piece of shit. It was falling apart. Every time I was fucking went to bed on it, I was worried the whole thing was going to collapse and kill me and kill all the fucking cats living underneath it, man.
How bad a shape was it in?
It was bad. It was all bent
Yeah.
up. Yeah. Well, I've had
was
it for
bent
like
up?
I've had it since I moved here, so probably almost like, I don't know. Almost 7 years now I've had that fucking thing. It was time to go.
Beds are easily, they last 7 years. It's not like
this
it was
cheap,
worn
not
out.
these cheap. Go on Amazon. Look up. I bought the $80 Amazon Chinese fucking thing, okay? It's cheap fucking metal.
What
was
size
a
was
bad
it? Queen?
purchase. It's a queen size. Yeah.
So that was meant for 2 people,
That's true.
and it still got busted in.
Well, the other problem, I don't take good care of things. I like
Well,
to
you don't
jump.
like.
I
you
like
don't
to
like-
jump into the bed as forcefully and hard as I possibly
Are you
can.
serious?
Yeah, I don't know why. When I go to bed, I'm like, it's bedtime, and I'll run at the bed, and I'll just throw myself onto it, and you can hear the as like one of the legs snaps.
That's
off.
the Earth. That's the Earth's core.
Because I'm like, if I'm going to go to bed, I want it to be an event. I want it to be exciting. So it's
Why does everything have to be exciting
it's
for you?
bedtime for you. I just take a running fucking leap into the bed. And after
You're just
years
asking
of that,
to get your spine blown out to get
my
lumbago
spine
or
is
something.
fucking blown out. The whole fucking day. I've been sleeping on that.
Why would
shitty
you do
bed.
that to a bed? Like, why? First of all, that craftsmanship on that bed is maybe the strongest in the world, if what you're saying is true.
I'm
And it's lasted
surprised.
7 years of
I
you
can't
playing
believe
tiddlywinks.
it held up as long as I did, because when I took the mattress off, there's like bars like all jutting in different directions and snapping off, and I'm like, oh, that piece is that's supposed to connect there. I don't even know how this thing was still standing. Jesus Christ. So I had to take all that down, and now I got no bed frame. I got half a bed frame, not even half.
you-
I didn't get any of it done. Barely anything.
How much did you get done?
I put on like 2 legs.
Oh,
It's got a
no.
million parts. It's got a million fucking parts.
like washers and stuff, though, not actual parts. Like
I'm hoping
screws.
you know what? I'm hoping all those bars just like fit into place. That's the skeleton. I'm hoping those don't have to be screwed in. Like maybe they just slot on top.
No, they have to
right?
be. What is it, like one of those double rib thing situations?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to screw those in. I think I just gave away the bed that you bought.
God damn
It's a
it.
pain in the ass. It's a big pain in the ass. I gave it away for free, and this little kid, this like 17-year-old kid, shows up with his mom, Mexican, and he calls the screws nails, and asks, why doesn't it just fold up? And I said, what the fuck are you talking about? He was like, I think it just folds up. I'm like, no, it doesn't just fold up. You have to take it apart. He's like, I think it just kind of
Should
folds
just
up.
fold up. Should just
Like,
fold
I don't know.
up.
I don't know why you keep saying that, but you're welcome to try. It
You
doesn't
sure
have any
you got all the nails
hinges.
for this thing, bro? Bro, you got all the nails?
And then his mom parked in the middle of the street, stupidly, taking up one lane though. And
Yeah.
for no reason, my neighbor comes out and starts shouting at her. I'm like, "What are you doing?
Saying what? Don't park
like,
there to
what are
get
you
the
doing?
bed?
Parked? Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's always people parked on the side of the street doing some stupid shit, moving, cutting trees down. Why in the hell did you come out here and start problems with this lady while I'm trying to take a fucking bed apart with a guy that doesn't know the difference between nails and screws?
So did he have to come into the house to get the bed frame?
Yeah, I figured somebody who knew how to undo screws would come.
And he's just standing there looking at the thing going, I gotta fold this fucker.
Yeah, he's sitting. I'm taking it apart, and he's sitting there going, trying to figure out how to fold it. I'm like, dude, just unscrew it. And he maybe unscrewed like 3 screws. Immediately lost one.
The worst, that's terrible. Because what are you gonna do? Now you gotta look for a screw for a guy?
Yeah.
The worst is, when you're giving it. Now, were you giving it away or did you sell it? Or you just gave
I
it
gave
away?
it away. I didn't want that shit. I should have just thrown. Well, I didn't
You
want to
should've
have to take
thrown
it
it out.
apart. That was the whole point. I didn't want to have to take it apart, so I
Yeah.
listed it for free. And then a guy who doesn't know how to take apart beds came. Like, all right.
And you can't just like leave him in there to figure it out.
No, 'cause then I gotta babysit him forever.
Fucking around. Sounds like you made an epic blunder as well, my friend.
I should have just folded it in half.
Yeah, you should have said, it folds up and snap the fucking
Snapped
thing and
it.
throw it in the back of his car.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, my problem is my broken bed frame and showing up late.
My broken bed frame. All right. Showing up late.
Well, the new one's not broken, hopefully.
That's me on the day before Christmas, waiting for everyone's Christmas present to arrive. Oh fuck! This is a.
You order the present that late, and then
I usually order it that day or the day before.
Getting presents for what, the family?
Yeah.
So like, do you buy your father like a Christmas present?
Well, my wife does it now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I never get my mom. The last time I got my mom, because she doesn't need anything. What am I gonna fucking get her?
Unbelievable.
So last year for Christmas,
unbelievable.
Last year for Christmas, I went on Temu, and I just scrolled through all the Chinese trash. Did I already tell this story?
I don't know.
And I just bought like 50 different terrible Chinese things.
Jesus.
There was like a lamp that looks like a moon. There was like a thing to like stir your tea. There was I just anything that looked like it might be kind of fun. I was like, yeah, fuck it. Because all that shit's like $7, $8. So and then she was upset because she's like, Vito, every day I come home and there's like 10 fucking Chinese boxes because they don't send it all at once. And half of them smell like the inside of a fucking cat factory. I'm like, yeah, some of that stuff's good. So I just bought it.
Did she keep any of it, or did she trash it all?
I don't know. I said, well, whatever you don't want, you can give it away. It's fun.
Give it away. Get some weirdo from Craigslist into your mom's house. That was your Christmas present.
No, give it to the rest of the family. Everybody likes.
Give it to you.
Temu.
You mean. Nobody likes that shit. Nobody wants
it's
Temu.
so bad. I got Temu'd bad lately, man. Temu. I don't know how Temu is legal. Have you tried using Temu?
I don't think so. Every time I try it, I get that stupid wheel that I can't make go away.
Yeah. So they run fucking weird psychological games when you're buying stuff on there. They're like, look, here's the wheel. You just got 80% off. And then, obviously you read the fine print. It says everybody gets 100% off or whatever it is. We are not legally allowed to have a sweepstakes for bargains. All of this is fake.
Right.
But now they're doing this thing. First, all right, here's how they got me, which it actually worked out for me because I'm an idiot. Was they're like, do you want a free shit? I'm like, yeah, I'd love free shit. And they're like, all right, pick 5 things you want for free.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, I don't know. I picked a bunch of stuff, and then the best thing was the Spider-Man game for PlayStation 5. I said, I want that Spider-Man game. I'd play that. They're like, okay. So to get those items, you have to spend $150. And I was like, or whatever it was, like $100. And I'm like,
you said, congrats, Mom. Here's Christmas, Valentine's Day,
Year's,
birthday,
Thanksgiving. Yeah. So I bought $100 worth of stuff, and they go, okay, but we can't give you your free shit yet. I'm like, what do you mean? You said if I spend $100, you send me all this free shit. They go, you get 1 free item every 2 days, and you have to log onto the site during these specific times and enter this promo code, or else you don't get your free gift. And I was like, oh, so the trick is to find, stupid lazy people who you would think I would be one of them who would
guys who are playing like
in.
adventure games in the Jack in the Box parking lot to get free fries by the pound. Yeah.
And that's why it worked out for me. Is I set an alarm, and then I just logged in every day, and I put in the magic code, and I got a free copy of Spider-Man, and it worked out. Speaking of free codes, they got the McDonald's Monopoly games back?
No, I didn't know that. It is.
Are you a big fan? Everyone's a fan of the McDonald's Monopoly,
it was fun
right?
at one point, but then at some point it became like there's a QR code, and it just felt sort of feeling cheap, and I stopped being interested in it. It was cool the first time.
I think McDonald's is pissed because all the scalper kids are going, hey, you can get 10 free McDonald's codes every day on the website, and they have to give them to you. So every day, if you fill out a form 5 times, you end up with 10 free McDonald's codes. And I've just been getting free whatever. I got a free breakfast sandwich. I got a free drink.
Is that your birthday? Free
That's my
McDonald's?
birthday. It's getting free McDonald's codes off the website. But now they're saying so many people are doing it that there's like a lag on the system. It used to be Yeah, it used to be like instantaneous. Now it takes like a day or two because there's
to
so
get your
many.
free crap.
Everyone's getting their free McDonald's codes.
Well, okay.
I can't imagine you could win a prize that way, though. I would imagine all the prizes they must print it on the ticket, right?
See, this is what I mean. There's like too many ways to get pieces, game pieces. It used to be just hash brown, fries, and drink, and you'd get 2 prizes for supersize. That was cool. Now it's like get a code on a website and scan this and go on the website. I don't like the website.
Scan it and they're like
component.
you got a bonus play, and you're like, what the fuck's a bonus play?
Yeah,
like,
it makes the regular play
spin
seem
another
cheap.
wheel.
Yeah.
Who was it? Who was I think it was Peggy on King of the Hill. Who's like, you got to spin the choice, and you spin the wheel, and that lets you spin a. Oh no, it was on The Office. You spin this wheel, and then you get mini wheel, which lets you spin a smaller wheel.
Right.
Like, can I just like find out if I want a car or a cheeseburger?
I just want it to be that moment. I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be stretched out and strung along. Of like, is it Boardwalk? I don't want to download Boardwalk. I want to rip it off of the drink.
It would be better if the contest was car or cheeseburger, and you rip open the thing, you either get a cheeseburger or you get a car, and that's it. There's only 2 things in the whole fucking contest.
Well, I liked the game of Monopoly. I liked putting the little
but
stickers
what's the point? Because you put the stickers on, but there's always the rare piece you're never gonna get, and it's like,
well, yeah, that's the game. That's what makes it exciting.
But it's
now
not
I
exciting.
think
It's exciting to stupid people.
This is why. Okay, the new McDonald's Monopoly is my problem. This is how they fucked it up. It used to be like you were like opening presents on Christmas. You're like, oh fuck, did I miss any? This is all great stuff, but did I miss any? Oh, did I miss any presents on Christmas? No, I could scan it. I didn't miss any. These are all my presents. With the new McDonald's Monopoly game, there could be like there's a QR code on a wrapping paper somewhere that you missed, and that could have been it's just too much anxiety.
You forgot to scan your bonus code.
Yeah, there's too many bonus codes, and the bonus codes are obviously bullshit. It's just data harvesting, so I don't want to participate in it, but there's still that little niggling doubt. And then I got to talk myself out of that doubt that Boardwalk was not on a QR code. In fact, Boardwalk's in none of this. None of this matters. You're a sucker for getting excited about any of it. It's like it really ruined it for everyone, I think, and me. Really ruined it for
I do
me.
look at the like smaller prizes. That's where you start getting into trouble. And you're like, well, I'm not going to win the $1 million, but I could win
some ladies' glasses.
I deserve a TV.
Yeah,
they got this cool. Like turntable is one of the prizes this year. And I'm going, man, I kind of do want that turntable. That would be pretty cool. Maybe I should go buy more McDonald's. And actually, you go on the app and they have a little simulator. They call it bag maxing. They're like, you got to max your bag. And I'm like, what is this? And it's figuring out what you could order to get the most number of game pieces. Because remember, that was always the thing. Is you're like, yo, Dad, you got to get the 20-piece nugget because it's got 2 stickers instead of 1.
Yeah, it's got 2.
And he goes, I'm getting you 2 10-pieces. You go, no, you can't get 2 10-pieces because then you don't get any stickers. You got to order a 20-piece, Dad.
Yeah.
So I was clicking around there. And apparently the ultimate is to get the 20-piece nugget with a fry and a drink. Then you're going to get 4 stickers.
Does McDonald's have a dating app?
They should.
They should roll that out so when you're in the parking lot, you could do some swiping on like the
instead of grinder,
buddies.
it could be a burglar, and the hamburglar could be waving gay guys over, going, "Hey, why not have a McDonald's date here on Burglar?"
Yeah, burglar. With an R. Just with an R.
Yeah, with just an R at the end.
Okay. Here's
McDonald's
my problem.
Monopoly.
That's so McDonald's Monopoly and waiting for your bed. All right.
I don't know if those are my fucking problems.
Here's my real problem.
Whatever.
Let me find it. This is I don't know if I can bring this up. Oh yeah.
There's been a lot of that lately. There's been a lot of I don't know if we're allowed to tie. The rules are confusing these days.
It's my problem is the war on Hitler.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm sharing. Okay, there you go. This is this is the Babylon Bee guy. You know that fucking guy?
Like he runs it, he owns it. What?
Yeah, I think he runs it or owns it, something like that.
Those guys.
He says, quote, "No enemies to the right." He's talking about politics. It says, isn't a strategy for beating the left. It's a strategy for letting bad actors with bad ideas gain control of the movement unopposed. He's talking about Trump. The left is in retreat right now. He's talking about you guys. You are in retreat right now. Precisely because they gave the reins to their radicals. You'd have to be insane to copy them. You don't win by refusing treatment when you have cancer. It just spreads, often very quickly, and then you die. Sounds pretty upset, right?
Is this about Nick Fuentes? Oh, no, this...
What isn't about Nick Fuentes from these fucking clowns?
Is this about those stupid texts? Is that what this is?
Vito, this is a full-on multi-day meltdown by these Israel First freaks like Seth Dillon and all the Babylon Bee guys and all these other formerly Never Trump guys like Ben Shapiro and all these fucking assholes melting down because some texts were released of a bunch of like young guys in Washington, D.C., a bunch of young Republicans, and they've been tripping over themselves claiming that they're just the cancer. Look at this. Cancer. These are the worst things you could ever imagine, right? All right, you want to see what the Hitler thing was? They're talking about praising Hitler. These guys are
That's
are
bad.
crying
We
about.
we can't have that in the Republican Party, of course.
Yeah, here's the text. It says this is the joke that the guys were sharing.
This is between the two young Republicans.
This was what was leaked. This was the damning cancerous tweet that was, or group chat that was leaked.
Which do you want to be, blue or gray?
I'll just read it. It says, yeah, I had some back and forth with the VC in Michigan. Current chair is a deer in headlights. We have a call on Wednesday. And the guy says, many agree. He says, he did say, my delegates I will bring will vote for the most right-wing person. And the guy says, great, I love Hitler. That's it.
It's a good joke.
That's it.
That's a solid joke right there. My delegates will vote for the most right-wing person. And he goes, oh, well,
great,
good.
I love Hitler.
I'm a big fan of that Hitler guy as well. I get what he's doing there. He says who would be the most far-right person of all would be a totalitarian.
Yeah.
So
great, I love Hitler. Yeah.
It's not actually saying, I actually love Hitler. It's saying, you have said,
I'm making
who
a
is
joke.
The most right-wing person. I'm going to joke. Well, of
Hitler.
course, it would be Hitler. Yeah.
Hitler. Obviously, I don't think that.
Man, the best tweet about that was that guy who said, there were 251 instances of such slurs as the R slur and the N slur, and you're like, oh my God, 251 instances.
Yeah. Wow.
How are we going to survive? I'm like,
how long? That was like in one exchange. That's a lot of slurs. I said, no, in 9 months. I said, 9 months is 250 slurs. Ooh.
Yeah, that's like that's a good day in the fucking Discord, the biggest problem Discord.
Yeah,
Look,
I've said the N-word more than that today. What do you mean 9 months?
So, like, at some point, does somebody have to sit down? These kind of like, I would think the Babylon Bee guys should know this and go, hey, listen, when young guys are together on the internet, they'll sometimes say fucked up stuff to kind of get a rise out of each other.
It's not fucked up stuff, though. It said, oh, yeah, I like Hitler. Yeah. The most right-wing guy ever. Oh, yeah, like Hitler.
Well, someone used the N-word. Someone used the N-word, it said, I think with an A at the end of it.
Yeah, I know Seth Dillon is, and the rest of these guys are real concerned about black people getting their feelings hurt. I know it's a number one concern among these
we can't have black people feeling bad. That would be
what
the
are they,
worst
Palestinians?
thing ever.
No,
So who put out this article? It was
Politico,
and they said, we got access to these young Republican chats, and these guys are basically actual Nazis.
Actual Nazis praising
and
Hitler.
Honestly, I gotta be real. I expected it to be worse. I was
Me
like,
too.
oh,
Me
this
too.
Is tame as fuck. These guys are like really nice.
Oh man, you guys. Ooh,
yeah, you thought
sucks.
it was gonna be. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be bad. Like they're gonna be saying all sorts of fucked up shit, and it's like
I thought it was at least gonna be as bad as the stuff I say at any time. You know, on Signal at any time.
We've said infinitely worse shit on this show. So.
Just just the worst, and really mean it. Like, really, I mean it more than I was allowed to say. I figured out a way to say it and get away with it. I was like, man, these guys must have said some really bad stuff. Seth Dillon and all the Babylon Bee fucking fruit baskets went along with it. All the normal bad guys went along with it, and then it drops and it's oh yeah, like Hitler. Like, oh,
hey.
the war on Hitler's got to stop. He's dead. It's over. We're scraping.
Stop worrying about Hitler.
It's just I'm gassed out. I have Hitler exhaustion.
Well, I don't know if you should say I'm gassed out in reference to Hitler.
Hitler can only be
words.
a joke from here on out. I can't. If somebody says Hitler, no neo-Nazi is going around. If you're seriously saying Hitler, like seriously pledging some sort of allegiance to Hitler, you're embarrassing yourself. Even in neo-Nazi circles, it's.
I do, yeah. I mean, like, even when neo-Nazis are like, oh man, I'm really into Hitler, I go, I know you're not really into Hitler.
You're not really into Hitler, are you?
Like, come on. What do you love Germany?
The artist?
Like
that guy?
What are you talking about exactly here?
Gay, I think.
And
it's played out.
It is played out. It is interesting to me that like guys like me and you, we see like, hey, a bunch of young guys were in a group chat tossing the N-word around. Yeah. And we go, that's just healthy American
It wasn't
behavior.
even the N-word.
What are you talking about?
It was with an A.
It was an A. If anything, they're not going hard enough.
Wow.
And like to us, it's just like completely nothing. And then it kind of feels like we step back in time like 10 years or something, where I don't know when it was, when it's like, do you know they said words on the internet? And you're like, oh, we're not doing this. We're not doing this anymore. We stopped doing that.
Yeah, we're done.
You can just say anything now. The whole world's on fucking fire. You can say all the slurs. It's fine.
Celebrities are electrocuting dogs on the internet. Yeah. We're not doing any of this stuff. We're too tired,
I've been watching
guys.
AI generated videos of kids with Down syndrome showing off retarded inventions to the fucking Shark Tank people. Have you been watching that?
AI retarded people on Shark Tank?
Yeah. They're using that. They're just generating videos. He goes, "Hey sharks, I made a helmet that makes a grilled cheese sandwich," and there's like a million of them. And I'm just like, yeah, all right. This is just where we are as a society. It's just we're just making videos of fake retarded people being extra retarded. I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard though. Because at first I was like, oh, this is stupid. It was like a fake Pixar movie about a retarded kid who wants to be a police officer.
Right.
And it's like, he's got heart. That's all you need. And then it cut to the title of the movie and it said Officer Down. And I laughed so fucking hard. I said, you got me. Officer Down. That's really fucking good.
Okay,
so, listen none of this matters.
Listen to how this is phrased. On Tuesday, Politico published a series of racist and anti-Semitic messages from a group chat filled with young Republican leaders. They included references to putting their opponents in gas chambers and raping them. They called black people monkeys and the watermelon people. One message stated simply, "I love Hitler." That was the message I just fucking showed you, is the one that said, "I love Hitler." Can you fucking believe it? Anytime now I hear Hitler, I think I'm out. I don't care. I don't care. The war on Hitler's got to stop. He's dead.
Yeah.
Hitler's dead. You guys, you got to let him go. You got to let him go. He needs to go on to the great beyond.
You got to get over it. You gotta stop worrying about Hitler.
You gotta stop. You gotta get over it.
When I hear they're referring to black people as the watermelon people, I go, that's so stupid that how could you even be offended at this point? It's like childish racism.
It's like 90s racism.
Yeah.
Go.
The watermelon people, I'm like, I've heard way worse things about black people. If anything, at this point, the watermelon people seems cheeky and fun compared to some of the horrible fucking things I've heard lately.
Yeah.
I think the black community maybe embrace the watermelon people as opposed to the other epithets that are going around these days.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're okay with that one. That one we're fine with.
Let me see if I got any more. They're all everyone that votes no is going to the gas chamber. And everyone that endorsed but then votes for us is going to the gas chamber. Okay.
Just
that's
says
it.
The gas chamber. So that could be, that doesn't necessarily refer to any particular
Maybe it's just a
event.
delousing chamber that they wanted to send him to.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows? You know, he didn't specify that it's for
Well,
killing
they're
him.
always trying, man. It seems like the golden goose for
Hitler?
the left wing political journalists
Yeah.
is to find young right wing, conservative guys who are secretly like really bad guys.
Yeah.
And remember, do you remember the story? You remember Stephen Glass, who they made the movie about?
No, who's up?
He was the journalist for the New Republic who was making up all of his articles.
Oh, no.
And one of his big articles that landed was that he wrote about, sneaking into this young Republican Party
Oh.
and like all the fucked up shit that was going on and the racism and the rape and whatever else. And,
Rape? Wow.
I don't remember exactly what he wrote, but, it
Yeah.
was like this huge story. And then years later, they're like, dude, that party didn't even fucking happen. These guys are so desperate to find anything. I don't know why they're obsessed with, trying to catch these guys. Oh, you said a bad thing on the internet. It's nanny state shit, man.
Yeah. You would think the Babylon Bee people, above all else, would get it.
They're
would understand.
jokesters.
Yeah, the importance
I
of
don't
speech,
know.
but apparently not. Israel before speech, I guess. I was shocked and disgusted to learn about the racist, anti-Semitic, and misogynistic comments. They got everybody in there. They got black people, Jews, and women. They teamed them. They got them all.
That's the trifecta.
This behavior is indefensible. Oh well, that's my problem. The war on Hitler. Give me a break, guys.
The war on Hitler.
It's done. We're fucking done with it.
All right, I'm doing one.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see if I can find this reveal. This was very exciting. I'm a guy, I love great movies.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this, how they teased the movie.
You notice they didn't put Mexicans in there? They said these guys are talking shit about Jews, black people, and gay people. And they didn't put Mexicans in there. Isn't that funny?
Mexicans at this point.
Isn't that funny?
Why don't get a lot of love, I guess.
Why didn't we get a shout out? You better believe that there's anti-Mexican shit in those texts, right?
It does seem like they're not talking about Mexicans a lot lately.
Why?
Again, I listened to the New York debate. There was way more talk of Muslims.
Oh, yeah.
I guess, you know why you guys are getting kicked to the curb? Palestine, man. That's all anybody wants to talk about.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
The Mexicans are not as interesting. All right, Dick, I want to share with you this is insane, very exciting leaks or whatever the fuck, or previews. Here, I'm sharing my screen.
Oh, okay. It's not sharing.
It's not
For
sharing.
some
It
reason,
says,
it's not
I see it
sharing.
right now.
I clicked it, add to stage. It's not sharing it.
Let me try this one.
try
How
it
about
again.
this?
Nope.
What the fuck?
There. How about that?
No, that's your thing.
Let me remove it. There. Okay.
Okay. Well, can I share this one? This is the preview for Toy Story 5.
Yeah.
And they said, guys, look, Toy Story 5 is coming. How excited are you? This is what Woody's going to look like in Toy Story 5.
This looks exactly the same.
No, look at it. Look, this is the new one. This is the new Toy Story. Toy Story 5. It's new.
Yeah.
And look at Buzz Lightyear here. Buzz Lightyear's in it too. And look, this is what Buzz Lightyear. It's an exclusive first look at Toy Story 5.
Is that Star new?
Exclusive.
Star Command thing?
Star's new. Somebody put a sticker on him.
All right. There
That's
you go.
a big
That's
change.
All right.
Anything could happen. I saw this and I said, as everyone did, why the fuck are they making a Toy Story 5? What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
My problem, Dick, is unnecessary sequels.
Okay.
And this is perhaps one of the most unnecessary sequels of all time. Now, you make a movie, the movie makes money.
Right.
And in a perfect world, you'd walk away. You'd go, we did it. We nailed it. There's nothing more to say.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in Hollywood, so often you go, well, maybe we could say a little bit more. and then maybe that goes okay. You go, well, maybe take another stab at it. Have you seen all the Toy Story movies?
I've seen 1 and 3. Oh, I think I saw 4 with that
You ever saw
spork.
2?
I don't remember 2. No.
All right. Toy Story 1. It's a perfect little narrative about 2 toys that become friends, whatever. I don't even know what the fucking theme is. You learn a lesson.
It's about being friends. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Number 2 is about Woody was going to abandon his friends, but he learns you got to stick by your friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you learned about friends. All right.
And he
What's
gets some
3
new
about?
friends.
Yeah.
Sure. 3's about getting older. That's the one where Andy's going off to college.
You're getting replaced.
You part ways.
Yeah.
But even though you lose friends,
you
might make
get more
new friends.
Yeah, you can make new
because
friends.
again,
Yeah.
they get picked up by
Yeah.
Bonnie, who's the new kid. We got new friends, and they got new toys
Yeah.
they meet.
Okay.
It's all about okay.
Okay.
That's
and then
where
what
probably
4 was about
4 was about she made a friend.
made a friend.
Yeah, it made a friend out of a fork, and then also
It's great.
also okay to leave
It's great.
your friends because you have new friends.
Don't leave your friends. Just
Well,
because
he
your
does-
friends left you doesn't mean you should leave your friends. That's what it's
But
about.
what he does
But-
at the end of the movie, leave his friends,
and it's
but-
okay to leave your friends
But it's
for new
okay
friends.
to leave your friends for new friends, and the friends you had are still your friends. I'm
Well,
gonna
what's
say,
the fifth one about?
Well, we don't know yet. I assume it's gonna be about the importance of your friends. Like that's it. There's nothing. There's nowhere else to go with this.
Why would you want to go anywhere? It's perfect. It's talking about friends.
You got a friend in me. Is
Yeah.
what I would say.
Why would you want to
Look-
ruin that? What do you want it to be about, like gay stuff?
Well,
like,
they already did ruin it. Toy Story 3 was a perfect ending to the series. Is that it's the toys get passed on to a new kid. The circle of life begins anew. Time goes on, whatever. A new generation picks it up. Then the 4th one is like, also, remember that chick you used
Antique
to bang?
stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
now she's like a divorced, fucking washed up. Bo Peep's whole thing was like
oh yeah,
a weird
was
divorced
weird.
lady.
yeah, it was weird. It was woke. It was woke.
Toy Story 4 was about It was about getting divorced and then hooking up with your old girlfriend and marrying her and settling down in like a little arts and crafts town.
Oh yeah,
And,
that was a bad ending. That was a bad ending.
Toy Story 4
I
is about
remember that.
settling. Yeah. It's
Toy
about
Story 4 is about
settling.
betraying your friends
yeah.
for women.
For a lady
That's
who's
bad.
kind of washed up and kind of a skank, has been running around
Wasn't
doing
2
all
about
sorts of
that,
things
though?
with all sorts of toys. Was
I don't
2
like
about
that.
that? No, 2
yeah,
was not
2 was about that cowboy girl, cowgirl.
Jesse, yes.
Yeah.
But he never Woody never tried to get with Jesse.
Buzz did.
That was not a Buzz did, yes. Buzz and
Buzz did.
Jesse ended up as a fling.
Bad one. The 2s, the evens are bad because it's about women. Should be about friends.
I'm just saying. I was watching like a preview, and it was not Tom Hanks. Who's the other guy? Who?
Christopher Walken.
No, you fucking idiot. From Home Improvement, Tim Allen.
Nolte. Oh.
Man, Tim Allen is an old, leathery man now, and they're going,
Okay.
well, what did you think about coming back to Toy Story? And he's like, well,
Loved
this
it.
one, it's like going to be Jesse's story, which is very important. I go, no, I don't need any more.
No.
I definitely don't need another female-focused
It
fucking...
needs to be about Mr. Potato Head or
that would be good. Slinky
Etch a
Dog.
Sketch. Slinky, yeah, man. It needs to be about a man, not about a woman toy.
More importantly, just don't make this shit because you already told the story you needed to tell. There's no more story left to tell.
Who cares? It's just sequels. It's for kids. What do you care? It's so kids can
also
watch
this-
toys.
Because they just keep making this shit. Did you see a new Tron movie
Well-
came out?
Yeah, did you watch it?
No.
Well, don't you want to see what they're doing?
Why? Who likes...
Man, I mean, they're still making shitty Trailer Park Boys seasons.
Who
but
has-
I keep watching them. Uh-oh, Vito froze.
I'm
There
back.
He is. There he's back.
Who have you ever met who likes Tron?
I love Tron.
No,
It's cool.
you don't.
They're like,
Shut
hey,
up.
program, keep it moving, program. It's like awesome. It's talking about computers and stuff.
You don't like Tron. You don't even know... What do you
It's
like about
fucking
Tron?
cool. Tron is cool. They turn you into little cubes and pull you into the computer.
Which Tron do you like? The first one?
Every Tron. I like every Tron. Tron 1, Tron 2, Tron the Ride, the new one.
Tron is the worst franchise ever envisioned by anyone because it never
Vito,
worked even once.
You're talking about those motorcycles that go and you go you hit them, explode. You're telling me that fucking
that's the only thing anybody remembers about Tron.
it's one of the coolest things that there ever was.
You know how many people I forgot this. Do you even know why the movies are called Tron?
It's just a Tron-puter. It
No.
was a new type of computer.
No. In the first movie, the program he has to help is a guy named Tron.
Yeah. He's the Tron-puter.
No, but he's not in the rest of the movies. Now they're just called Tron for no reason.
He's still in there. The guy is
It would make
still in
sense
there.
if Tron was like the name of the world they went to, but instead it's just like
It's his
like
world. It's the guy's world.
It's not his world. Tron's just one of many programs in Tron.
It's fucking scary, man. You could be an accountant and then you get sucked into the computer and you fuck up in that motorcycle game and you're dead in real life. It's existentialism.
I don't know how the Tron
it's
fucking
intense.
rules work.
It's
Well,
intense.
Apparently,
It's like the Matrix.
The new one's apparently about now they can 3D print Tron in the real world, so they
That's
3D print
awesome.
a
That's
Jared Leto
fucking
on a
awesome.
motorcycle, and he's driving around.
He's driving on a real motorcycle in the real world doing that.
Yeah, but he's leaving light cycles around.
And he's like, check this shit out. And he tries to do it in the real world and he flips his motorcycle over.
Look, Tron's
It's
the worst
cool.
franchise. They've never made anything good related to Tron.
What are you talking
I
about?
have
The
no
last one was
idea.
great when Jeff Bridges
No,
was
it
old in the
wasn't.
computer.
It's fucking sucks. Okay, I'll give you one that I know you'll agree with. So you
Okay.
make a perfect movie, and that movie is called
Your Highness.
Joker.
Joker is great.
Ah, and then what do
Yeah.
you do? You make a sequel.
You
And
mess it
you
up.
kind of destroyed the entire legacy. You made a movie that not only cleared $1 billion at the box office, but was like primed to go
greatest
down in
movie ever.
history as one of these like beloved films, like a Taxi
made everything
Driver
about
or
being
a
an incel
Godfather.
like better. It
Yeah.
really gave us carte blanche to think and say whatever slurs and hate that we wanted to. That Joker made so much hate in the world. It was great. It was really great.
And then they made Joker 2.
Totally ruined it. Totally destroyed everything.
It's like if you made Godfather 4 and the first scene is an elderly Michael bending over and getting fucked
raped
in the ass. Yeah.
Getting raped in the ass.
And you go, aren't you glad we made this? And you went, no.
So wait, what's your problem? Sequels?
My problem is unnecessary sequels, Dick. Sometimes you make a good thing and you don't need to make another one. Okay?
Yeah.
Freakier Friday. Did we really need to revisit that fucking franchise?
Well, what do you want them to do? Make like just new shit all the time?
movies? Yeah, well, yeah, kind of. You can make one sequel.
There's not enough new ideas for that.
Did you see
There's going to be like Bicycle Man. That's like going to be a movie.
Did you watch that fucking that new Matrix movie
Yeah, it was horrible.
where Neil Patrick Harris is the architect and Morpheus is a sassy little black man who's like, "Ooh, Neo, I'm gonna teach you how to get in the Matrix, Neo. We gonna have a real good time."
Ooh,
You're like,
Neo.
what the
He's smells like my grandma's chicken. Tastes
You
just
know what?
like
The more I think
tastes
about
just
it-
like chicken.
They should have got way sassier with Morpheus. They should have really played it up to the 10th. I would have had a good time with that.
God, that
Ooh,
was
Neo, I'm
like
gonna teach you all sorts of new kung fu. Now bend over. Let me insert this program up in you.
that was the trans coming out. That movie.
There's been a lot of
like,
the
yeah.
Wachowskis, huh?
Yeah.
I was almost gonna make this whole problem just about the Wachowskis.
Really?
Well, I mean, I'm so tired of having to hear where you're like, do you like the Matrix? You're like, yeah, I like the Matrix. You go, do you know that's a trans movie? The whole movie's about what it means to be trans. And you're like, in what way? No, it's not. You're retarded. They're like, no, they said it. That's what they said. And then you see the quote, and the quote is something along the lines of, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was in the back of my head when I was writing it. I didn't really think about it because I was just a horny white guy with a dominatrix girlfriend who destroyed my marriage. I guess that's not the exact quote, but man, that guy,
so fucked up.
That guy made so much money from The Matrix, and his first thing was he's like, I need a lady to hit me with a whip on the fucking red carpet to the Oscars or something. Like, didn't he bring his dominatrix girlfriend?
What's wrong with his fucking wife? Why couldn't she be like, I'll fucking whip you with whatever?
He had all that Matrix money, and then he had to wear women's clothing and get spanked in the ass, and eventually it became a new identity. And you're like, okay, this is money really spoils creatives. Huh?
Bad timing. Like if the Matrix would come out now, they wouldn't have gone trans.
I love the Matrix. The more I think about it, look, it's not perfect. But The Matrix is like a cool franchise.
Okay.
That I wish didn't turn into a bunch of gay stuff now.
What was the gay stuff?
You watch the new movie and it's like there's a blue-haired girl pulling Neo through the thing, and I don't know. The whole thing feels fucking okay. Because he used to be.
He's doing Hadoukens. He's doing Hadoukens.
Because when the Matrix first came out, it was two white guys who were horny out of their mind, being like, "What if we took fucking Carrie-Anne Moss, we put her in this fucking skin-tight leather, dude?" And they're like, "Oh, dude, that'd be so fucking hot. I'd want to fucking slam that puss, dude. We should make her do flips and shit." And there was like this real masculine fucking energy to it because they still had testosterone coursing through their bodies.
Oh,
like, dude, and then he should like have like machine guns. He should be like, I want to fucking my girlfriend in that tight leather. I want to fuck her so bad that I'm gonna shoot these fucking machine guns. And then they ingested themselves with all this fucking estrogen and shit. So now when they make the movie, they're like, I think
how about we go get coffee?
They should kiss and go to a coffee and have talk about their relationship.
How about we have a meeting in the movie? Oh, a meeting? Yeah, like a meeting, like at work.
Dude, that Wachowski, the one who directed the new one, should have like temporarily detransitioned before making the movie. Been like, jack me up on some testosterone.
Give me my penis back.
Horned out of my mind. Yeah.
She could carry her penis around in a jar. Yeah.
You can't be running high on estrogen trying to write a Matrix movie because you're going to be writing all this weepy fucking bullshit about, it's about love, man. He just loves Trinity, man. No, he doesn't love Trinity. He wants to fuck the shit out of Trinity. That's what the movie's about. Chasing the White Rabbit was like, who's that hot chick poured in that fucking cat suit?
Yeah.
I want to slam that cunt so fucking over. It's just gone now.
Yeah. Sucks. Okay. I feel like we did like sequels before.
We did reboots.
As a problem. Oh, we did?
Somebody's saying we're getting some buffering issues or something.
Okay. Well, that'll probably work out or won't. Here's my problem. Vibe bombing. I'm calling it. The U.S. Army is
vibe bombing.
The U.S. Army is using AI for military decisions.
Hold on, you are like just stuttering.
I am?
Yeah. Hold on. Am I doing it as well? Test 1 1 2. Test 1 1 2.
Oh yeah, maybe
I am. There's like some stuff. Could we
No.
How would that? But that wouldn't be on our end because we're going through StreamYard.
Yeah.
So StreamYard's the one delivering.
It's a mysterious thing.
StreamYard is the one delivering the audio to the platform.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it still doing it?
I don't know, but there's nothing we could do to fix it. It would mean that's a problem on StreamYard's end.
Yeah.
Maybe it's YouTube. Somebody's saying StreamYard does this sometimes.
Oh, it does. Love the constant buffering, he says.
Test 1 1 2. Test 1 1 2.
I don't know if that's gonna fix it.
Well, I mean, we can finish recording it or something.
Yeah.
Tell me what you want to do.
Let's just record it.
Okay.
Is it my problem? Did I do this?
Yes.
Thing? Oh yeah, vibe bombing. Okay, the U.S. government's using ChatGPT to do bombing. Major General Hank Taylor, one of the top somebody, is using ChatGPT to make military decisions. How about that? What do you think about that?
Well, that's what Palantir exists for. I thought they shouldn't use ChatGPT.
I don't think is Palantir anything more than just like a database linker. Like it's, I hear all this talk about them, but is it anything more than just like Microsoft BI? Like it's just linking all the military databases together? Is that what it is?
They have a video you can watch how it works.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the whole reason I invested in them way back when was because I watched their video and they're like, and then you can select which of the brown people you want to blow up with a missile from this helpful.
Yeah, but does that actually exist,
cool.
or is it just bullshit? A video. I'm trying to build models to help all of us, he told Washington, D.C. As a commander, I want to make better decisions. I want to make sure that I make decisions at the right time to give me the advantage. It feels like this is a joke article, is it? Am I getting duped by an AI article?
Who was using ChatGPT? An actual general?
Yeah. He said in 2024 that people think AI is going to determine who's the winner in the next battlefield. They're not that far off. Decisions are going to be made at machine speed and not at human speed before too long. There you go. Making ChatGPT bombs.
Comments mark one of the most direct acknowledgments to date of a senior American military official using a commercial chat bot.
So he's typing in all of the things that the U.S. military has to do into ChatGPT, which is not secure at all.
It also is not that smart. Yeah.
And he's getting his cock sucked by the robot. Like, oh, that's such a great idea, General. Yeah, you should totally do that. Why do we have these guys?
Why do we have
these guys at all?
generals?
Yeah. Why
I
do we have?
don't know, man.
Why do we have so many? Why do we have 1,000 of these guys doing God knows what? What are not a goddamn thing?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, that's any government job. I was thinking about that today where I go, man, it seems like the whole point of government jobs is just to do as little work as possible and take as much money from the taxpayers as you possibly can.
I can't imagine what decisions they would be faced with. Seeing how the conflicts are shaped, like geopolitically, like this is happening in Russia, this is happening in the Middle East. What are these fat retards sitting around thinking about besides just kind of eyeballing everything? Like, well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe Russia will stop. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
Well, and then you got to have Pete Hegseth show up and like lecture you or something about, I don't know, respecting. What did he do?
You got to lose weight. He said that was awesome.
Yeah, but then he also was like, we're gonna make sure that all these guys who killed all these Americans keep their medals and shit.
Yeah,
like,
that's important.
Really
we got
that
these
worried
guys
about
fucking
that.
Love medals. They love their medals.
I'm not really losing sleep over that one.
They love, if you take away their medals, they throw a big tantrum. They start screaming, beating their hands and feet on the ground. They really need them.
Well,
Every
Pete
day,
Hegseth
if they don't get a medal, they
is,
get very upset.
He's telling the military, no more woke. We got to get the woke out of there.
We got to get the woke out of the AI.
We got to get the woke out of the AI. I don't know what's going on with our military. Well, you got peace in Palestine, so we don't got to worry about anything.
Yeah, right.
We nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's my problem. Okay. You want to do super chats?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how to. Unfortunately, we're having audio issues. If you're listening to this at home, hopefully we've fixed it on the re-upload. Vote on all the problems at biggestproblem.show. And check out our bonus episodes, which we need to do another one very soon. So let's figure that out. Okay. Super chats. Here we go. And for those of you listening now and you're getting robotic audio, something's wrong with StreamYard. It affects all StreamYards, not just us. Oh, they're saying the audio's fixed.
Great.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do except
Look
wait
at
for
who
it to
gods
clear
for
up.
two. Thank you for not
cleared
killing
up.
yourselves. Thank you. Coup for 5. Thank you for not killing yourselves. Day 1 of 8. Another win for the toe. Oh yeah, the toes.
The toes.
Been locked up. The toes in lockup.
Steel bars. Radio
Yep.
show. Boom. Okay, that's the closest I got to a joke. We were both searching for something.
He's probably having fun.
Yeah. I mean, you know, did you hear him talking about it? Where he's like, they got you can watch sports. You know, they give you a tablet you can play on. You can text and chat and whatever.
You can?
I think apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know. Apparently, you can play on
Sounds
your
nice.
device. And I saw on their YouTube it says April's hosting the show, and now I'm really confused.
April?
Yeah, isn't April the girl he broke up with?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
She's hosting the show.
Or he like tweeted it or something, and it said like April returns to the show, and I was like, wait, am I confused?
Is that one of their like jokes? Like,
it must be. Maybe it'll be somebody in a wig.
great.
Let's see. From
funny.
the steel toe. Here's some of his tweets. 8 days in a row, canteen time. Excited about the canteen. He says, toilet wine is Mogan David. I had no idea. And he says, it's so nice to hear you have nice eyes so much. This feels like a glow up. Is he in prison right now?
He's tweeting from prison?
Is he tweeting from prison? He's not tweeting. I would think if he was in prison and had access to tweeting, he would be tweeting more. So I don't think he could be in prison yet.
No, he's probably got them. He's probably scheduled them.
Scheduled tweets.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Bald Max for 20. Happy birthday, Vito. Get yourself something nice. I tried. I bought a bed frame, and it showed up late, and now I'm going to sleep on the floor. This year is going to be awesome for you in the show. Rock on!
Real Black Guy for 5. You don't understand Hassan's plans for saving Palestine. Call CPS, shock the dog. Ethan's kids get taken away. Palestine is saved. Also sick Riley on him. Pigeon for 5. This is my favorite professional comedy production. Pineapple Man for 2. Shout out to Schmidt and Cardinal. Yippers Wahoo. Strategery for 5. You paragons of comedy did it again, starting an episode with no sound so that we can reflect on the comedic talent within ourselves. I salute you. Thank you. Charles Barker for 2. 5 minutes of silence would be funny. Katie did clip. I think you used the wrong word. Tedious would be the right word. Riley and Friends for 5. I'm taking a break from Pokemon Legends ZA for the Nintendo Switch 2 for this. Hopefully it's a good one, boys. Thank you, Riley and Friends. Coach Cake for 5. Low Energy Vito. Wet Blanket Vito. Always with the hot sleepiness. I Come Buckets for 5. Let's not attack Sasha Grey. She was great on Throated. Cypherson Suctus for 2. What's your favorite part of Super Killer? I thought I forgot about it. Strategery for 2. I freeze my hot dogs. Makes them more nutritious. Oh, does it? Chris Schofield for 2. Vito, put your bed together tonight. Mike Hunt for 5. Amazon has estimated delivery date. Estimated. Like you said about Super Killer. Frank 12 for 5. Looks like we're in a low energy era today. Don V for 2. Happy birthday, Vito. Psycho Bite for 5. Dick, have you ever submitted vital records to have your Mexican citizenship recognized? Recognized by whom?
Mexico.
Mexico? No.
You can get dual. Can you get dual citizenship with Mexico?
No, I can't. I'm not Mexican.
I can get dual
I'm not a
citizenship
Mexican
with Italy.
You can? How?
Yeah, my sister did it.
How do you do that?
You just prove ancestry, and you become an Italian citizen. And then if you ever want to move to the EU, you can just do it.
You have to pay taxes?
If you move there, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could do something like that. Maybe I can do it in Mexico. What's
You
their
might
tax
be
rate
able
there?
to. Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Taxes in America suck.
Yeah. Anti-Cleric for 10. Back my failing Kickstarter called The Horror. And I'll add Vito and Dick to the game. With any luck, they'll sue me. The Horror.
The Horror on Kickstarter.
What is that? Let's see.
I have no idea.
The Horror Kickstarter.
Sounds great. I like that he didn't say like it's a game or a book, or he just said The Horror, which is not going to be easy to find.
Oh, yeah, he didn't say... no, he said game. He'll add us to the game.
Oh, okay.
The Horror,
It's
a retro
by Titan One Studios.
horror ARPG. What's an ARPG? Action role-playing game? ARPG is like a typo.
Adventure, maybe.
It's a typo. The horror, a retro horror RPG with a typo. Diablo 2 meets The Cabin in the Woods.
Hey, I'm looking at the gameplay. It's kind of cool. It's like a TV. All right, that looks kind of cool.
It's coming October 30th. Ooh, okay.
The Horror. All right, I like it.
Okay, good luck with that.
I think you got to give it a more. I think you got to give it a name that's a little more like
something you can tell someone about.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna say like if somebody just goes to Google and types in horror, they can't find your fucking game.
Yeah,
you gotta call it like Horror Nights Neon Dynasty Forever.
Yeah,
yeah.
The Horror Raped, like that.
Drunken Atheist Studio for $5. I bought a $23 drone from Temu, tried to test it in a park. It immediately went rogue and started flying directly towards O'Hare Airport. Not good. Jubai the Man for 2 says, I hate Vito so much. I come buckets for 2 says, Vito doesn't understand McDonald's bonus play. Laughing my ass off. Why is that so funny? Vito doesn't understand the McDonald's bonus play. What a rube.
You don't?
I guess not. I don't fucking know what he's talking about. Nebel Studios. Vito hasn't been fighting online. Studio soon. I come buckets for 5. Speaking of leaked messages, thought on Ethan Ralph leaking DMs like a woman. I have not seen this.
I have no idea what
I come buckets for 2. Vito, I've been watching AI videos of kids.
Uh-oh.
Strategy for 5. If I leave my friends because they were dicks, but then I watch Toy Story 5 and it chucks dicks in my ass, how do I leave those dicks? Asking for a friend. Jubal the Man for 2 says the Tron video game was my childhood. I'm going to say that comment is faulty because there was multiple Tron games. You have to specify which one you're talking about. Now, I assume you're talking about Tron Deadly Discs, which was probably the most popular Tron home console game.
No, it's the one on your phone where you go around, do the motorcycle game. You got to not hit your motorcycle.
Okay, well, when you say the Tron video game, there's a lot of Tron video games, famously on the Atari. Yeah, the fucking Tron sucks.
You got to move around.
Surgery for 2 says I'm great things with a Marcus B. Tron.
Oh,
I come buckets for 2. Love the constant buffering and skipping. Top tier.
Yeah,
well.
Thank you.
Gray Beans for $7.99 says, does Vito realize Super Killer still needs to be printed and shipped? Oh, I know. I'm very aware. And Diamond G for 222 says, oink, 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 oink.
Oink, oink. Well,
what a show. Sorry for the technical problems. We'll be back next week. Vote on all the problems at biggestproblem.show. Check out patreon.com/biggestproblem for our latest bonus episode. And take care of yourself and the people around you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.